Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. 是你们最喜欢的黄贝妮 aka Benny Bonita.
Right.
And with the lovely
Ultimate Soul.
You already know.
I got goals.
And that's for sure.
LOL.
Today we are doing... Okay guys, I'm gonna need a little help with the pronunciation of this person's name because I don't know. But to me, when I first saw this name, I was thinking Mr. Krabs.
Breathe on your own time. I don't pay you to breathe.
It's looking like a "Throw me, boy, don't kill." But am I pronouncing it right? Because the other day when I was doing a reaction video for TY, I thought it was Ty. In English, Ty would be spelled with a TY. So I didn't expect it to be literally TY. I thought it was just Ty. But thank you for the subscriber who corrected me.
Yo, we learning.
Exactly. It's all a learning process. So tell me down below, am I pronouncing his name right? Throw me, boy, don't kill. Like, is that really what it is? Or is it like, I don't know, Tom? I don't know. But that's what it looked like, right? Throw me, boy, don't kill. Or Tom, boy, don't kill, something. And Asen, or Asen. And the song is Yellow Beetles. It looks like it's a freestyle. I don't know. I wonder what I'm expecting from this one because Yellow Beetles is not giving me anything. When I hear Beatles, I think Black Beetle, and then you know how everyone... I'm pretty sure that was the song that became that mannequin challenge.
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
That girl is a real crowd pleaser. Yeah. You know, and so that's the first thing that came to my head, but I feel like...
I think Beatles is like a rock band or something.
Yeah, the Beatles.
You know,
there you go.
So maybe they trying to do something like that.
We all live in a
mean?
yellow submarine.
And like
Yellow submarine.
You know,
that was one of their songs.
We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine.
Yellow submarine.
I was gonna say, you see how cause you know, like people like us, we in America, we identify ourselves as black, you know, quote unquote, right? And the performers or whatever of the song, right?
Yeah, or Asian.
No, wait, no, like I'm talking about the rappers of that song.
Oh, the rappers of the song Black Beatles are black.
Yeah,
so maybe this is like a thing like, oh, we're Asian, so we're gonna say we're yellow.
Beetles,
so Yellow Beetles.
So it's probably a rock song. Okay. So that's what I'm thinking, you know.
Okay. So then, all right. Okay, so then without further ado, we're just gonna get right into it. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. But without further ado, let's get right into it. Let's get right into it. Let's go.
Let's get it.
Okay. Yeah, put it higher.
Oh, shit.
So they can see our faces.
Oh, shoot.
I like the beat.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's a freestyle.
Go. This free, make your main go crazy, bitch. Yeah, like I'm just saying. Go. Let's go. Tell me, boy, don't kill. Yeah. They already know. 我握紧拳头向他们走去，我看气球像个 murderer。不管是谁的地盘，我随便乱撒鬼子血都不敢乱来。I'm getting paid, that's for sure. 我们好熟了，乖乖女都对我表现不怪异。我保持冷漠，我保持一整多的眼睛在床上。黑暗都干，我是反省，我注意力只是为了 say hi to me。现在的生活全都怪我太努力，我依然记得以前啥都买不起，不 TS 快点收起你的歪骨气。拉开去 say 我觉得你们。
It's the Dewey on his head for me.
Ski mask, you know what I mean?
Yo, fam. The way he wear it. Yeah. I like this colorful shirt on him. Oh. Okay, I heard it made a mention to Migos and D-Lo. Okay. Oh, when I see someone make that action, that like I'm expecting liquor to be flying too. You ever see that? Like the baby when he's on stage
Oh, yeah.
and he's got like some type of water, liquor, or something splashing all over the place too.
But it's more so for performance. Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Waste of an instrument.
Oh, nah. They doing. Oh, so it's like, cause you know a lot of rappers they be calling themselves rock stars.
Yeah.
So it's like, so maybe that's why they put the Beatles, Yellow Beatles or whatever.
Yeah. This doesn't give me much rock vibe except the fact that he broke something.
Yeah, the guitar.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Yo, they walking on this shit.
Yo, bags.
Nah, they walking on it. I'm happy they shout out Migos because you can tell, you see the flow.
Yeah.
That's similar to Migos. Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, the triplet flow.
Yeah. We're living rock star. Yo.
Come on, man. Nah, this is smooth.
Yeah, facts.
Smooth like butter.
Okay.
Oh, nah, that's weird.
Yo, that was really nice. What the heck? Yo, wait. You know what I really like about the song? I like the change of the octave. When Asen came in, like, his voice is a little higher than the other guy. So then it's like the octave change was kind of nice. And then for it to still work on the beat sounded nice. Because it kind of reminded me of, what's his name? Not the sound, but the whole octave changing thing remind me of A Booger. I don't like him like that.
Right? Come on, put some respect on his name.
Okay.
Nah.
I'm about to put some respect on his name. Hold on. Well, what? But what's it called? A Booger, when he makes like the song Timeless. Yeah, his song Timeless. I felt like it was kind of boring. Like, I can always know time, or whatever in the beginning. And I felt like it was like, oh, okay. But then when he made it to that verse and he was like, I can always know time, and
I cannot waste no time, bitch, I'm really grinding.
Yo, I was like, oh, okay. I see you. Like, I don't listen to him like that. But when he did that, I was like, oh, okay.
You like the switch?
Yeah, the switch up of the octave in his voice. And the volume, the dynamic, everything, like, I was like, okay, I'm going to give you that. Like, I feel like he could write great hooks. So, that's how I feel.
He's catchy. Yo.
Give me that.
But what I like about the song is very smooth. I like the flow.
Yeah.
Like, I love the
agree.
triplet flow, you know?
Yeah.
And like what you said, the switch up between octaves and, you know, the voice.
Yeah.
Yo, it's beautiful.
It
and
keeps
just
your ear,
well.
like, feeling like, oh,
Fresh.
even though the beat didn't really change, the sound did somehow. And it's like, fresh.
And it's fun.
I like that. Yeah. What I also like is the fact that the video looks simply made. So I feel like it emphasizes their flows and stuff because there's not too much flashiness going on. Like, they're just standing in front of two cars. There's a few guys behind them. They're icy, you know.
Yeah, you feel me? They got some drip, you feel me? I like
neck on freeze, like, you feel me? So
ice.
Facts. And then there's like a few video effects, like, you know, there was a moment where like he came up 3 times, kind of like, you know, like when they split the thing into 3 different.
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about? Like there was that. There was like, for example, he was moving and then it's like it reversed. You know what I'm talking about? Like little things like that, but it didn't do anything to like distract you from the song. So it was like the video wasn't overshadowing their talent. Because what I notice a lot now is that music nowadays is very flashy. So it's like you don't have to be saying anything, or like your flow doesn't have to be that great for people to pay attention. I feel like it's all about the colors, but even the colors in the video, I feel like were a little dull. No offense. Like there was no like, I feel like their ice was very catchy, but like not the colors. Like for example, maybe there was one guy with like golden hair.
Oh yeah.
You know, like, but it was like not crazy where, oh, my eyes paying so much attention to
video,
yeah, but I was still able to like, oh wow, that flow, like I heard him change it just a little bit. I was
focusing on the song. I didn't even peep nothing on the video as much. The song really was catchy. I mess with it, but I do disagree. I don't really think that they really saying anything, of course.
I don't think so either.
You know what I mean? I feel like they just saying they rock stars, you feel me? That's
sure.
all I hear, you know what I mean? Like in terms of like the message. Even though you already know, I don't really understand Mandarin yet. But like I could tell the message of it is just, we're rock stars.
I'm a rock star.
Let's get it, you know what I mean? That cockiness, you know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting. That's the feeling that I'm getting.
Yeah, I felt that.
And it's lit, you feel me?
Yeah,
I like it.
Exactly. Rating. I feel like video production, I feel like it was simple, nothing crazy. That could get like a 6. Yeah, like 6.5, something like that.
Yeah, 6.5.
Because even you said you don't really remember much from the video at all.
Yeah.
I feel like I remember things, but it was like the effects more than what was really like, you know? Yeah. Flow, what are you thinking?
The flow, I love the triplet flow. Shout out to Lord Infamous. Yo, like I learned that he was the starter. Like he was the start. You know who made the flow. You feel me? Like like he was the starter. But I think Migos made it popular. That's what people say. I would like to add on Denzel Curry. I think he made it popular too.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Don't forget him.
I am the one.
I am the one, your son don't need a gun to get respect up on the street.
But yeah, I got a shout out to them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Cause
wait, so then what would you give their flow?
No, I give that flow. That's my favorite flow. That's like a 9, 10.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Off the bat.
Off the bat, because that's his favorite. I feel like flow, definitely 9, 10. I agree with him because that thing was real smooth on the beat. But speaking of the beat, I feel like the beat was also allowing their flow to kind of shine too. So I want to say maybe how crazy the beat was maybe a 7 for me. But what the beat was doing for them is like a 9.
Yeah, I agree.
So I feel like overall, I'm gonna give this song like 8.5.
8.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
only because I didn't really think of what were they really saying too.
Yeah, word.
And normally that's a big part for me. What are they saying?
Nah, I think I might just give it. I'll give it a 2. I'm not gonna hold you. A 2. I'm gonna give it a 2 times. Yeah, I'm back, nigga. Let's go. 2 times infinity plus 10 minus 10 divided by infinity times 4.
Okay.
Man, come on. You thought I wasn't gonna do that?
Oh, no. He's back. But yes, thank you for watching our video. And until next time, you already know what to do. I don't gotta tell you twice. Bye.
Peace.